Okay, fellas, I spoke to you both in the dressing room. A good, clean fight. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
5 kilograms, the difference on the scales yesterday. Huge. Is the #1 lightweight in the country in terms of domestic fighters. Is the current Aussie champ, a 2-time champ, as James said. With a couple of Southpaws ready to do their thing. Yeah. Jalen Tait in the white and the red, and Jieensi from Kazakhstan in the black and the white.
Yeah, that's certainly not a miss, Andy. That's just pure, I don't know, sabotage, I can only call it, because, I mean, that's the biggest no-no in the sport, especially at these lighter weights. What you've got to understand is 5 kilos is almost 10% of their body weight. Yeah. That is massive. And you know what? Any other fighter than Jalen probably would have just walked away from this fight, but testament to him, testament to his team, and testament to his dad. He's taken it because his fans are here and he wants to put on a show for them.
And my hope is his bravery is rewarded and not punished.
Step back, step back.
Exactly. He's got a really stiff test in front of him. This Kazakh fighter, I mean, he's a fighter. Like, he's fought all over Asia. First time to Australia, but fought all around Asia, been to many countries and won in many countries. So he's tried and tested, and he's a very, very good fighter, very crafty.
Brawler. And doesn't matter either. He'll do whatever it takes. 2 no contests in his last 7. So he leads with the head. He'll hold on. He'll shoulder. He'll push. He'll give you a forearm if it's required.
Work out of it. Come on. With your hands free.
Just to make things more difficult too, both boys fighting out of the Southport stance, which is very unlike what we see in Australia, that's for sure. It's quite common overseas, especially in Europe, but very rare here in Australia.
Tait very composed for an inexperienced athlete, very composed for a 22-year-old young man as well. And that's inside and outside the ring. He's got a real level of maturity about him as a person, as a young man. Yeah, and he stepped up his game this preparation. He's spent a bit of time in the States over with Coach Steve Rowland, so got in some really good sparring and some great learning over there. So he's in good stead here. It's just obviously that weight difference. Other than that, I mean, it'd be a real red-hot favourite to take this one out because he's done the work in the off-season, that's for sure. Wide base, Jalen Tait. He's what I would term as a pretty big lightweight, big frame. He's got a nice wide base with his feet. And he really uses that, and he sits down on his punches when he throws them. So when he throws a punch, you're getting every bit of it. Bell sounds, back to the corners after 1. We are scheduled for 8. Yeah, very measured first round. Both boys not taking too many risks, just trying to work each other out, trying to find their distance, and that's probably a good thing, especially from Jalen. Considering the weight advantage, you can see the kid's got power. When he threw that power shot, it did score, and he's got some power behind it, that's for sure, especially with all those extra kilos behind him. This bout was actually scheduled for earlier on in the year on September 9th, but Jalen had to pull out due to a slight injury, so it's been rematched, and that's why we're back here right now. But an exciting contest, no doubt.
That's all right, next round. All right, mate, come on. Open them up with it.
Round number 2, Paul Tapley is our referee. Adam Haight, John Watson, Phil Austin, our 3 ringside judges. The Wolf, Jalen Tait from Townsville, is in the white and the red. And Aketelieke Jieensi from Kazakhstan, he is in the black and the white. Great defence from Jalen.
Yeah, great head movement.
Step back.
Saw them coming a mile away.
Just the balance is second to none. He is sensational on his feet, and you just can see punches coming from a mile away.
Very patient here, Jalen. And that's something we've seen develop over the last couple of years with him.
Don't hold his head.
It's probably a good thing too, Andy. These Kazakhs, they know how to fight. Obviously, everyone knows Triple G is the main Kazakhstan fighter, but I mean, everyone, I remember all throughout the amateurs, they were the most avoided fighters because they were boxer punchers. They could do everything. They could box with you, and they had some bite in their punch too when they hit you. So they were very, very avoided fighters. And yeah, you can see he's got a bit of everything, this kid Jieensi as well.
Fourth fight for the calendar year for Jalen Tait, and it would have been 5 had he not had to pull out of that September bout. So the team wants to remain busy. Jieensi, some power there. Just letting Jalen feel a bit of it. Tait looking to go to the body. He has felt the power of the international opponent.
Right, step back, step back. Don't pull his head down.
Tried just switching up there and driving the right hand into the midsection. The already reddening midsection of the visitor.
Great counter there from the Wolf. Made him miss, made him pay. This top-level fights, it's almost like a chess match. You know, you make one mistake, you're surely going to pay for it. And you can see that's exactly what happened there with Jalen the Wolf Tait.
Work out of it, work out of it, work out of it.
Good shots once again from Tait while he had his opponent on the ropes. Oh, and a good shot there from Jieensi.
Interesting round, interesting fight developing here. Good to see the Tower and Terror Dempsey McKean in the audience here.
Hope you're enjoying all of the action. A sponsoring group presenting Rising Stars. Big thank you to the major sponsors.
A couple of highlights from round 2 is an interesting one, especially towards the back end of that round. It started to get a little bit interesting. Jieensi scoring with his best punch of the fight so far, but it was just that constant work from Tait, that laser accuracy from Tait. He doesn't waste any punches, and when he throws, more often than not, they connect. You can see good shots there from both boys to close out that round.
You don't have to go forward at him. Just let him come to you, mate. Okay?
Down. Round 3.
Box.
Here we go, round number 3 of 8. International matchup here on this final Ace Boxing Show for 2023, sponsored by Ultra Tune Pro Edge Civil. And tonight, the Empire Nightclub. Our other sponsors, Bill Chaser, Zoo Creative, Action Metal Recyclers, Madison Sport, Wanless Waste Management, Avia Homes, and Han-A Lawyers. Tait playing the long game here, and he's, at the moment, I still think, just trying to position Jieensi the right part of the ring to let it all go.
That was a good body shot there from Jieensi as Tait tries to repay the favour. There's a little clash of heads there. Both boys just touching gloves, but it's a top-level fight, you can see. Don't want to make too many mistakes. Good body shot there from Tait.
One of the many things I like about Jalen, when his work is done, and he feels his work is done, he doesn't hang around in that mid-range. He's out of there and at an angle, so you're not going to get him.
Work out. Yep. Right, sit back, boys.
Paul Tapley separating. Halfway through round number 3.
And there's some markings, significant markings under Jalen Tait's eyes. I've just seen that now. There's bruising and swelling already starting to occur. That just says the amount of power coming from Jieensi. Obviously got a bit of power behind those punches as well. And you can see they're very sharp and snappy.
We haven't seen that really before with Jalen Tait. I wonder if he's got a pair of those boxer sunglasses that every boxer seems to wear overseas after a bit of a touch-up. You can't let anyone see the bruised eyes or the cuts above and below the eyebrow. Nice defensive work there from Jieensi.
Good jab there from Tait once again.
You keep your head up, box.
It's a big call, Andy, for him to take this fight with a 5-kilo disadvantage. I mean, that's a big call. Just a testament to their camp, testament to their team, because, like I said, many people would have walked away from it. And you can see this is a tough fight. It's not 5 kilos on a bum. This is 5 kilos on a top-notch, quality opponent.
Jalen wants one more combination before the end of the round. Not going to get it. Back to the corners they do go once again. He's fighting within himself at the moment, Jalen. Very controlled performance.
He's in, Jalen. Just try not to bend down because he's getting on top of you, okay? By the call back, turn out, okay? Yeah. Try getting a bit smarter now, Tom. Okay? So now, there's little patches here now, there's little patches in the rounds now where he's starting to back off to get a breather. Okay? He's backing off to the ropes and then coming over to his left, your right, okay? Yeah. Bang, control him with that right hook, all right? He's swapping down all the ropes. Yeah. Control him with that right hook when he backs up onto the rope.
Go, red corner.
Dad Tahi in the corner, always very calculated in what he's telling his son. Very measured.
Yeah, very calm as well, which is what you want. Good body shot.
Some poor boxers, the last thing you need after 3 minutes of getting your head whacked is to get into a corner where it's 1,000,000 miles an hour and you actually don't get the 60-second break.
Right, step back, step back.
We have seen it before, we will see it again, no doubt.
Good body shot from Tait once again. Right hook to the body.
Again to the body for Jalen. So he's come out here in round number 4
Work out of it.
with
walk out of it.
An altered game plan, or a changed game plan to a degree. We've seen a lot of body shots and he's turned up the power. He is trying to drop the hands here of Jieensi, and it will happen.
Yeah, they've been the money shots for him so far, Jalen Tait, tonight, is those body shots. You can see he's really sinking them in, and see he's going to both sides as well.
Yep.
And look at this, he's starting to feel the pinch here, Jieensi. They're starting to hurt those body shots. You can see that he's both sides of his ribs are starting to really redden up. You can see the markings already on his ribs. It's only going to get worse the more this fight goes in, as Tait tries to sink another one into the body, and there it is.
This is methodical from Jalen Tait. Keep in mind, folks, this is a 22-year-old you're watching. You're not meant to be this composed at 22. 32, 42, whatever you keep going. Back against the ropes. Changes his level, goes high this time. So the hands are up and he goes low. Nice work from Tait.
Yeah, he's feeling these body punches. I'm telling you, he's retreating and retreating very quickly. Jieensi, he's feeling the wrath of those punches because he's sinking them in. It must have been a game plan that he picked up potentially in the States because it's something he's definitely added to his toolkit since coming back.
Let him go.
Almost a mini Superman punch. He's comfortable now, Jalen. He's having a little bit of fun with his work. I don't know if Dad will appreciate that.
Right, step back, box.
Couple back to the body. Change level, goes high, but so too does Jieensi. And Jieensi with 2 shots at the end of the round. Not enough to steal it.
As we can see some replays of that 4th round, a very, very measured round once again from Tait, sinking those body shots in. You can see the replays here, and he really felt that one, did Jieensi. He retreated and retreated hard. But those just stick around with you throughout the whole fight. So if Tait keeps on persisting to those bodies, eventually he might crack.
Boom, and then the left hand, okay? Okay? That's the basics, mate. Come on, let's go. Break him down. All right. Hold up. He's hit inside.
You're going good, mate. You're going good.
Now, Jalen, look for that shovel.
Yeah, Bolo, the shovel punch. Sort of in between a drive, a straight drive and an uppercut. And history tells the story of how successful it's been over the years to so many of the great fighters. I think 40 years this week since Leonard and Duran. If you want to feel old or older, back in the golden era for the middleweights. Jalen Tait in the white and red. Aketelieke Jieensi in the black and the white. We're in round number 5, the second part of the fight. The last round telling in the fact we saw the visitor very much on the back foot after a series of combination body shots that started to drop the hands. It's exactly what Jalen Tait was looking for. Right hand over the top there.
Yeah, he got a caught with a good shot there. There was a better body shot there from Jalen Tait. Once again, just as you called. Oh, good shot there from Jieensi.
Yeah, just when you thought Tait was setting up for something special, Jieensi with quite a counter punch against the momentum, very much. Only the 3 knockouts on his resume for the visitor, but seems to have more power than that statistic would suggest. Oh, again, those body shots. They are just crippling.
Talking about those knockouts, Andy, he's 5 kilos overweight too. So we're seeing a bigger fighter. So maybe when he is down lower, he hasn't got that amount of power in his punches, so that's potentially why. But we're seeing a larger fighter here with potentially bigger punches.
I reckon he's lucky only being 5 kilos overweight. That's credit to him. Oh dear, my mirrors.
What are you sitting at, Andy?
Yeah. I'm not fighting a cruiserweight, I can tell you that, mate. Paul Tapley hasn't had a lot of work to do tonight in separating the two of them there. Final couple of seconds of the round. Gee, it started with a lot of promise for Jalen. It didn't quite go as planned, I think, to the blue corner, that one.
You can see some replays of that 5th round. Yeah, Tait started really fast, like you said, Andy, but sort of took the foot off the pedal a little bit towards the back end of that round. I mean, it's still still a Tait round for me, but yeah, Jieensi's dangerous. Wow.
Stay strong in your stature in that, okay? Right. Okay, now keep looking for that right hook, mate. Keep setting it when his knees were circling around there a lot. Boom, and then come through with a quick left. Oh, yeah. Don't have to engage in close with him. Okay? Don't have to push up close to him, all right?
Again, doing a terrific job as Hutto Hosking, who has the greatest job in the Ace Boxing Group family. He's the young man that assists the ring card girls in and out of the ring. He's always got a smile from ear to ear for some reason. We continue on. Jalen Tait and Aketelieke Jieensi. Jieensi had a couple of good shots in that last round where Tait, as Nate said, he probably took the foot off the accelerator just a little bit.
You can see he's starting to get comfortable here, hands down, Tait, but it's surprising, to be honest, because he's got a really big punching, heavier guy in front of him, but he's obviously feeling comfortable in there.
Right! Step back, step back.
Do your partner, and Paul Tapley said, I've seen enough dancing. Let's get back to fighting, and that they do with 2 minutes remaining in round number 8.
A couple of good shots there from Jieensi, and a good jab there from Tait.
Right! Step back! Step back!
A little sloppy in this round. The fight has developed. Don't I think really happy with the rounds here. Look for that shovel punch right there. That was the punch his dad asked to see a couple of rounds back in the 60-second round break.
I reckon it's safe to say you're not going to stop this guy to the head. If he's going to stop him, Tait, I think it's to the body, and he must have just heard me because he digs a massive right rip into the body and finishes off to the head there. That was a good exchange there from Jalen the Wolf Tait.
When Jalen's hit him high, he doesn't even budge.
No.
He just wears the punches.
Oh, big right hand from Jieensi.
Both guys have slowed up. There's some power on show for mid-60 kilos.
.35 seconds into this 6th round. Getting deep into this fight now. Both boys happy to have a look, and there's a big looping shot just missing the mark there from Jieensi as both boys tie up, and the 10%, oh sorry, the 10-second rather, goes off.
Yeah, the clapper goes off.
Oh, good shot there from Jalen Tait just to finish off that round.
Jieensi not without points in each of the last couple of rounds. They are Tait's for mine, but it's not a bash-up.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's just sort of fighting within himself at the moment, Tait. He's just doing enough to edge the rounds, and that's all you've got to do, especially when you've got a dangerous fighter in front of you. But it's starting to really heat up the more this fight goes on, that's for sure.
Body shots, man. Just be smart. Don't get too greedy. Yeah. Okay? Don't get too greedy. Yeah, and close.
Be smart. Probably the go-to advice for Jalen here. 2 rounds remaining. And if I'm honest, it is a dangerous 6 minutes for Jalen Tait. He's up against a tough dude who does have some whack in him. And Jalen, on my card anyway, is up comfortably. So there's a whole heap to lose here for Jalen Tait. Over the top is the second of a two-punch combination.
Good body shot there from Tait once again as he tried to pour it on.
It's the body shot, and he is buckled straight back to his feet, though.
6, 7,
Oh, no.
8,
He drops again.
9, 10.
It is over. Jalen Tait to the body. Take a bow.
And we called it throughout the fight. If he was going to stop him, it was going to be to the body, and he did exactly that. You could see he hurt him several times throughout the course of that fight. And eventually got one that was good enough to keep him down. And that's a massive win, especially given the circumstances for Jalen Tait and all that weight difference. As we see the finish off here, it was to the head. You could see crouched over, not feeling comfortable. One more shot to the same spot, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, it was, and it wasn't even in this combination here. The job was done by then.
Right, the liver. That was my favourite punch.
Already been done, that right hand whack into the body, and he is sitting here literally a couple of feet away from us at the moment. That right driving hand, the body shot. Wow. He is sitting still in the same position as Jieensi. Jalen Tait celebrates. He hasn't moved, and he's in terrible pain, the poor bloke. Now to his feet, and back to the corner to quite the round of applause. Tonight is Jalen Tait's night, no doubt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get set to make this one official. A big thanks to Ultra Tune for sponsoring this bout. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get our two fighters to center ring. Give them a big round of applause. Fantastic display. "51 seconds into round number 7. Your winner by knockout. And it goes to the blue corner, Jalen the Wolf Tait.
He got tested here tonight, Jalen Tait. He got tested.